I want to advance all of these shots. The time of this Rigel shot, zone time, was 1845, 1910, and 1930. I want to kind of bring them into the middle, or I can run them all up, either way. But right now I want to say I want to move everything to 1910 for my shot. So on this one, I have to advance it 15 minutes plus 10 minutes. I have to advance it 25 minutes. So I'm just going to, normally you can make a little bit more space down here for this, but I'm just going to use this area because I have a little bit of space. So what do I got? 15, 25 minutes. 25 over 60 times my speed, 16 knots, equals times 16 knots. That is 6.7 nautical miles. And I have to advance that. Okay, so that's an important number right there. And this one I'm doing nothing with it. I'm just going to write a 0. And right here I need to retard this one 20 minutes. So 20 over 60 times 16 knots. 2 divided by 6 times 16. 5.3. And that's retard. So that's RET. Now over here, I'm heading at 235, so that's somewhere over this direction. Right now I'm working on AP1. This is AP1 over here, and I need to advance at 6.7 nautical miles. Here's AP1 right here. I need to advance it in the direction of there. That one, AP2, I'm not doing anything with it, and AP3, I am retarding, so I'm going to draw a line away from 235 over there. Okay, somewhere on this one. Here's AP2, it's staying right where it is. AP1, that's the ship is advancing, and we're going, how far are we going along that one? 6.7 nautical miles advancing. So I'm going to measure that off of just my latitude scale is fine for this one. So there, 6.7 is pretty much 7. Advancing that to right there. Here's AP1 advanced, and now I am retarding AP3 by 5.3 nautical miles. Right there. Okay, so AP1 is advanced, AP3 is retarded, and AP2 is right where it should be. Now it's time for more fun stuff. My ZN of AP1 is 90.4. It's like 90.5, so it's right around here somewhere, plus a half. There we go. AP1. Slide that over to my advanced position of AP1. Now, looking here, I'm going 11 nautical miles towards 90.4. So I'm going to draw this line. Just like that. 11 nautical miles towards. 10, 11. Towards. Right there. And I need to draw a perpendicular right there at 90 degrees, which is pretty much 180. Close enough. Son of a gun. There it is. Okay, now this right here is Rigel. My zone time of that shot is 18:45 advanced to 19:10. I'll write that right on the line. There it is. So my assumed position, advanced by up to one common time, the ZN in the direction of 090.5, and then a perpendicular drawn on there. There's Rigel. AP2, this one is 216.6. We'll say it's 216 and a half. It's done this way. There's 216 and a half. And, okay, there's that. Now looking here at my numbers, it says I'm doing 12.6 nautical miles away from 216 and a half. So I'm going to draw this line like that. This line's going away from 216 and a half, 12.6 nautical miles. Right there. A perpendicular of 216.6 right here, plus 9306, should be right around here somewhere. Okay, so this is what it's looking like over here. This shot is Peacock. That is 1910, and I did not advance or retard that. Assume position, not advanced or retarded. I go away from 216, so I go back 12.6 nautical miles, bang, draw a perpendicular, label it. And finally, AP3, moment of truth. Let's see what happens. 318.2. 5, 6, 7, 8, and a little teeny bit. There we go. And on this one, I'm going 57 nautical miles towards, this is totally hosed. Anyways, a lot of nautical miles in this direction. This is not working, it's too bad. 55, 56, 57 towards it. There. Draw a perpendicular to 318.2 minus 90,228. Should be right around here somewhere. 225, 6, 7, 8 and a bit. Boy, that was really horrible. Okay, and then I label that line Marcab. And that was 1930 retarded to 1910. So what we got here, we have this line and this line. They cross right here. And this line over here, Marcab, is hosed. So this whole shot is junk, unfortunately. Ideally, what would have happened is, and I'm sure I made a map there somewhere. I'll try to find it and then show you. This line would cross over here. You know, it would do just like that. And then you get this thing called a pinwheel, which is right in this area. I'll take a look at my math and see where I screwed up and show you a little later.